So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Medina receives it in a wide position. Llorente. And Yamal. There will be a throw-in. Yamal. That's tidy. Almada. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. That's destined for the flank. And it's McAllister. Distributed tidily. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's the pull. Dani Olmo wins the duel this time. Nico Williams.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Rodri looking to pass their way up the pitch. Yamal. That's good play. Yamal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
McAllister, that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Nico Williams. Nicely shaped ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He is just caressing the ball. Bullish header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Montiel getting this one clear. That'll be a throw. That is lovely. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Medina cuts it out. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Paul. Now Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Almada has it out wide and in space. Almada! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Tries a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
I'll try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there.
Good chance here! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. Lisandro Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Paul. Fernandez. Martinez. McAllister. No, that's been intercepted. Romero. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception. Quality ball. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's going for goal! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Spain got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So right back into the action.
Spain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Cucurella. Now Nico Williams. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's a good ball out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a shot! In he goes again! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's looking wide. Nico Williams. Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Montiel. Dani Olmo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And he lines up a cross. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That is ended up in no man's land. Strong running down that left flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And the finish! And he hits the net! It is the pick-me-up they all long for. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And it's made its way to him, and Messi! No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. And the shot! And no mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Montiel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Martinez. Rodri played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Romero can get it clear. Oyarzabal. Fernandez. Martinez. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pinged towards the front line. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, sweet feet. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. What a throw in. Argentina choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
That has been knocked away. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's DePaul. DePaul has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Fernandez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Dinks one through. Molina spots it and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. Foot in. Fernandez is fouled. Molina.
That's good play from him.
Simeone picks it up out wide. Impressive jump! And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And he's undercooked that. Gonzalez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Mikel Oyarzabal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.